Hamilton Disston, August 23rd, 1844 to April 30th, 1896. He was an industrialist, the scion of a very wealthy family that manufactured saws in the United States. He also was a real estate developer who purchased 4 million acres of Florida land in 1881, an area larger than the state of Connecticut, and reportedly the most land ever purchased by a single person in the world. Disston was the son of a Pennsylvania-based industrialist Henry Disston, who formed Disston and Sons Sawworks, which Hamilton later ran, which was one of the largest saw manufacturing companies in the world and still exists to this very day. Hamilton Disston's investment in the infrastructure of Florida spurred growth throughout the state. As you can see from this map, all of the different blue shaded areas were properties that he purchased, mostly in the lower central part of Florida. But it also is how the beginning of the degradation of the Everglades occurred, with water seeking its own level and flowing down into Lake Okeechobee and further south. His related efforts to drain the Everglades triggered the state's first land boom, with numerous towns and cities established throughout the area. Disston's land purchase and investments were directly responsible for creating or fostering the towns of Kissimmee, St. Cloud, Gulfport, Tarpon Springs, and indirectly aided in the rapid growth of St. Petersburg, Florida. He furthermore oversaw the successful cultivation of rice and sugarcane near the Kissimmee area. Although Disston's engineered canals aided water transport and steamboat traffic in Florida, he was ultimately unsuccessful in draining the Kissimmee River floodplain or lowering the surface water around Lake Okeechobee and in the Everglades. Disston's land purchases primed Florida's economy and allowed railroad magnates such as Henry Flagler and Henry Plant to build rail lines down the east coast of Florida and another joining the west coast of Florida, which directly led to the domination of the tourist and citrus industries in Florida in the late 1800s. Now, in the beginning of the 1900s, another dominant figure appears to have affected the Everglades even more. His name is Napoleon Bonaparte Broward, and we will be talking about him in our next section.